Damn it. No, 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 no. Control it, control it. Control it. Calm down. Breathe. It's okay. I can't handle this alone. I'm gonna need help.
The psychiatric consultation with the supposed therapist, Riley Spark, was documented and read by me. The consultation was with a 19-year-old woman named Pinku Yoshiba Hartman, a mentally unstable young woman with a history of troubled past who grew up in an abusive environment. And coincidentally, she's also the same person Dr. M. Melton appointed to be the new host for S663, the brutal parasite mourning the loss of its former host and hating everything and everyone for what was taken from it. Holy jeez, damn it, Riley Spark doesn't exist. There's no therapist by that name here. The records show that Dr. Melton had the power to change his physical appearance. A kind of shapeshifter, a master of disguise. He definitely handpicked this host because he knew she had a weak mind that would be easily dominated by the parasite. Hell, I think I made a discovery too late. Damn, maybe there's still time to warn them.
There's only one more video, dated October 3rd, 2028.
Which was the day right after the incident.
The Luna incident?
Yes, they call it the Hartman incident.
Well, what? Are we gonna just sit here and stare at each other's faces?
Is there something to be said that isn't already obvious, Mr. Sinclair?
From the start, have you arrived with any information, even the number of bodies?
No, nothing yet. What we know, a loss of millions, casualties beyond the ordinary, containment failure, and worst of all, practically all members of the Project Parasite lost their lives. Correction, it is a loss of billions.
Shit. Well, you can imagine how happy this must make me as the general director of the sector, right?
Spare us your tantrums, Sinclair. You're not the only one furious about the situation. We've taken measures and precautions to prevent just this kind of incident. As head of security, I'm as frustrated as you. Kin hasn't responded yet either. At best, we'll lose our jobs or our hands.
Those poor people. If only, if we could have, I don't know if it was the best solution.
Did what was necessary, Miss Richards.
Right. The real question here is this. When we find the culprit, what will we do with them?
Oh, you mean after I stab them right in the neck? I think I'll keep stabbing them until they stop moving. Sound like a plan?
Hartman escaped. That's what we know. A military battalion probably wouldn't be enough to deal with her.
No, it would be suicide to face Hartman. We're referring to the incompetent imbecile who allowed this to happen.
Russell, think about it. We don't...
If you haven't noticed, Clarice, we're busy.
It's me.
Sorry. You can come in, Mr. Sunstar. Me and the other directors were just discussing some, important matters.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Allow me to complicate this a bit further.
What is this?
Evidence. I found out who the culprit is. It turns out that the incident was staged. There is an architect behind it all.
Betrayal?
Yes. Kin hired me a while ago because he suspected it. Someone wanted to take down Imposter Gold, and it almost succeeded. But unfortunately, I found out too late. It turns out that all these events, the incident, Quinn's death, the selection of the new host, and even the start of Project Parasite itself, are interconnected with one common element, or rather, one common person. One that Impossible didn't even seem to care about.
Well, don't leave us in suspense. Whose head need to be on my desk?
Dr. Magnus Lewis Melton.
What do you mean? Get in like this? What?
Magnus? Who is that? So, he was the catalyst of all this? He was the one who linked Luna to that bloodthirsty parasite. He wanted to bring down Imposter on purpose?
The guy's name is Lewis?
That's disturbing.
It doesn't make sense. This guy's name was never ever mentioned on any of Seacorp's reports. It's like he's invisible. Knows how to cover his tracks well. Or maybe not so much, considering that they found him. But what happened to him? Is this guy even alive?
I guess not. I don't know. But regardless, we should take call to the C-Corp. This discovery probably changes everything we knew about this event.
Right, let's go.
Is it just me, or are these earthquakes getting closer?
We have to get out of this place now. Grab the documents and the computer.
Diary of Benjamin Blackwell?
Sorry, Jade! Run! Come on!
Wait!
No! Damn it! We're stuck here!
Damn it. This is my fault, sorry.
It's okay. It's nothing to regret now. We have to stick together and find a way out of here.
Okay. Becky, are you okay?
I have a cat. Wait, you brought a cat?
I couldn't leave her alone.
Just, come on. Let's get going. Find another exit. And be careful of whatever's causing these earthquakes.
Damn it! Lily! Jane! What the hell? We need to get it out of there. It's best not to get too close. The ceiling could collapse on them. Perhaps Becky could help somehow with the unchangeable powers, but where even is she and Kevin? What? Mirella? Hi, honey. We're in trouble right now.
Oh, honey, that's too bad. Ivan's in huge trouble too.
What's going on?
It's Shiro. She's freaked out and she's destroying the whole city.
Oh, damn it. Did that just come out of nowhere?
It seems like it came out of nowhere. I don't know what to do. I can't fight her. I can't activate my powers, and I'm not gonna risk everyone's safety using this matter bender.
Matter what?
It seems like that's the name of this thing that infected me. I'm not gonna risk using it and losing control.
Damn. I'm coming over there. We're in trouble now too. We discovered some important things about Luna.
Luna? Ah! What?
Mirella, how did you get here?
I don't know. What was that thing? It transported me here through my phone. Oh my god, I can't take this anymore. I just want to get this out of me.
Hey honey, calm down. You have to calm down. Don't freak out right now. It'll be okay. I got you.
Thank you, hon. But I need to stop Shiro. I can't do anything from here.
Don't worry. We'll get out of here.
And where are we exactly?
Deep below the surface. In the old Imposter Go facility.
What? We're in Imposter Go?
That's right. But you have to stay calm and keep your voice down. There are still monsters here. Probably failed company experiments.
Damn. Come on, hurry. Honey, so much has happened to me today. You have no idea.
Don't worry. I can imagine. Oh, and by the way, these are my teammates. Gio and Shiloh.
Hello, you must be... I've heard so much about you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Mirella. We've heard a lot about you. You know, you're so interesting. Do you have a union parasite inside you? How's that possible? Do you feel it? Does it feed on what you eat? Do you feel pain?
So many questions. I don't think I know how to answer any of them. I think. Sorry.
Oh, how interesting. Sorry, I'm passionate about this kind of knowledge.
Guys, there's no time now. You can ask all kinds of questions when you're out here, but for now, we have to focus on finding your other teammates.
Are there any more?
Yes, 4 more. They're in trouble.
Okay, let's go then. We're stalling too much.
Look, a bath we haven't been on yet. What a filthy place. Doesn't bring me good feelings.
Ah, Waffle. This is where the most inhumane things happen.
Damn, how horrible. Shy, stop taking pictures of that.
They could make a lot of money with pictures like that.
No, that's awful.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe not.
That's weird. Good heavens.
What's wrong now? Oh,
It really is. It's Kevin.
Peggy.
damn.
Oh shit. We have to find Lily and Jane. Now!
Brother, grab it, please. It doesn't give me a good feeling. Not at all.
Me neither.
An elevator. I bet it doesn't work anymore.
Let me try something.
What? How did you do that?
Some tricks I learned from my mom.
Okay. Let's go then. Hey, what happened to, your...
My eye?
Yeah, sorry if that's a very intrusive question.
It was just an accident when I was young.
Wow, that's annoying. And, can you see?
Yes, you could say the accident had its consequences, whether for better or for worse. But that was many years ago. There's nothing to worry about.
Right.
But something that worries me is your left arm.
Oh, that, well, to be honest, I don't even know for sure what happened. But it has something to do with that Luna. I'm pretty sure.
Were you attacked by her?
I think so.
You were lucky to survive.
Yeah, maybe.
But I have the feeling I didn't survive.
What? You look very much alive to me.
I know that, but it's complicated. I don't really understand what happened to me either. I'm sorry, I must know. Can you see if the eye in her halo?
Oh my god. Look, we're getting somewhere.
Prison?
I think that's where they kept the rebels, or failed experiments.
That's horrible. Let's look for a way out through here.
Okay.
Did you find anything?
No.
Oh, these people seem strange.
Lily, I heard something. Careful.
Damn. I'm on alert.
We have to be quiet so as not to attract attention. Did you hear what Andrew said? There are still things here.
Okay.
Low battery. Please charge.
What? Oh, come on, shut up. Shut up, you stupid arm. I shut my arm, but now I can't move it anymore.
I hope that didn't attract any unwanted attention.
Sarah, be careful. There's something up there.
Hell!
Who is this guy?
I don't know, but he's not good. What the hell?
Damn, I need to have Sarah. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean it, I swear.
Leave us alone, you freak! Hell! We have to get rid of this guy.
I know, I'm trying to think of a solution. I need to focus. Now, I need to make it work. Come on, Lily. Focus. Remember your little sister. I know her better than anyone. I should be able to use her power. Huh. Come on.
You did it! Good. What are you going to do?
What? You turned into a baby? Seriously?
Not just any baby. Look, my sister is an acid baby.
He fell. Good. That's it. Now let's go.
That's it. Take that, you idiot. Let's run.
Something here.
What's here?
Whatever it is, it's not good.
Watch out!
What is this thing?
OMG! I've never seen anything so ugly in my life.
I have, unfortunately.
Careful, everyone.
I'll help you, Ryan.
Leave us, you freak. Tough. If I had my full powers, I'd be lost right now.
Wait, guys, what's that weird thing on the floor?
Gio, is everything okay?
What happened?
Something grabbed his face.
I really hope it's not a face hugger. Otherwise, we're screwed.
No, it doesn't look like a face hugger, but that doesn't make it any less bad. We have to get it off him quickly.
Wait, don't touch that.
It stabbed me. My arm. What's going on?
You should not have touched that. Oh, crap.
I feel lightheaded. Hey, I'm actually fine.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes, I feel great actually.
That's really good. But what wait, where do you go?
Hey, guys!
Don't do that!
Sorry, what happened?
Gio! I'm glad you're okay. Something was on your face.
Something? I don't remember that. But I'm feeling much stronger, honestly.
Wow, what a miracle. Suddenly getting so strong. Come on, let's find something to help Ryan.
Wait, Ash, is that you? You've seen better days, mate.
Ryan!
John, you've been quiet all this time. What happened?
La red ya fue vulnerada, pero ya estabilizó la conexión. Si oyeron algo extraño por el intercomunicador, lo siento. Espero que no estuvieron prestando atención.
Relax. I'm busy dealing with this monster Ash thing here now.
¿Monstruo Ash? ¿Qué quieres decir?
It's complicated, but I'm facing it now and I need some help.
Maldita sea, no puedo hacer mucho desde aquí. A menos que... Clara, ¿me oyes?
Loud and clear, Johnny. I can always hear you. What do you need?
Envía el traje de combate.
Oh, sure. Sending battlesuit.
Envíame estas coordenadas. Por favor, te envío ayuda. Bien.
This better get here fast.
Okay, stick to the plan.
All right.
Hey, creature, I am here.
Hey, ugly.
Hey, big head. Phew. We dealt with whatever that was.
Well, I think I could handle it, but thanks.
Could you really, dear? No problem.
Now, I think we should get out of here quickly, right?
Yeah, right. Let's go. Oh, and John, your gift hasn't arrived here yet.
Uy, perdón.
Let's go. Be careful.
What the hell? Where are we going?
Well, don't ask me. I'm just following you.
I'm sorry if I have no idea where to go. I've never been to the city before. We need to leave. There's the truck. Get in quick.
This is the closest I'll ever be to being in like a kaiju movie, but I'm not feeling very excited about it.
Oh crap, burn the fuel down, that thing's started closing.
Just run already!
I'm looking for the keys to this truck. Why are they there? I don't know, give me a minute. Well, we don't have a minute, pastel face. Here, the engine started. And what kind of vents on this pastel face? I don't know, just go. How do you know what a pastel is? I don't know, I just heard that. Just go. Damn, she got us. Hey kid, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Holy
Hey, back off! Now! Get out of the vehicle and come here! Let us deal with this creature!
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
Penny, help me!
I don't know how to use guns.
Have you ever used any weapon?
Oh, shh. What is that? What the fuck happened?
Kid, what was that?
I blacked out. Yeah. Damn. What the fuck is happening?
You scared her away. She flew away, but not before Silver put a tracker on her. So he went after her.
I hope this gets resolved soon.
Hello! Now me! Bad parasite! Bad parasite! Okay, wanna fight? I'll show you a fight. You creepy thing! Get ready! It's been a while since I used my powers like a superhero. Wow, that was ridiculously easy.
It's a chrono sword. It confused her mind and made her black out. I sensed magic in her, a strange magic, but it didn't affect her heart, just her head, so it'll be easy to remove.
Wow. What is this thing?
I have no idea. I think I'd better put it away. Hey, that little sphere isn't behaving. It's like it wants to go somewhere.
Let's follow it.
I would, but we have to get this young woman back to a safe place.
I'm afraid you're right. She's strangely familiar.
Maybe it's just your imagination.
Yeah, maybe. Let's just go.
What a horrible place. Every second I spend here, the less comfortable I feel.
I don't like it here, but I'm not worried about what could come my way.
I wouldn't like to find anything else. Preferably...
Be careful, everyone. Oh, God.
Sweetie, be careful.
No, Morella, Ryan.
And there they go, down the hole. Again.
Oh, damn it. Guys, can you hear us?
I don't think so. And now we're even deeper into this hellhole.
Damn it. Luck's not the best today.
Look, I see a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a light. A yellow light.
And it's getting closer. Be careful.
Oh God. Who is that?
I have no idea. Maybe another experiment?
I don't know, but I don't think it matters right now.
Let her go now. Are you okay, hon?
I'm fine. Thanks. Why isn't my arm regenerating? Damn, my powers are all messed up.
You're gonna have to stay here, hon. I'll deal with him. Back off! Damn, this guy's tough.
Are we getting somewhere?
I don't know. I hope so. Look! It's that guy!
What? How is he still alive? alive.
Looks like he's tough. I know some people just like him.
Calm down. Let's be quiet. Try not to draw attention. Wait, look, it's Ryan. He's fighting that guy.
That's good. I hope he can handle it.
Hey, Lily.
Damn, Sarah, shift, quick. Hey guys, we're here. Quick.
Is Jane there too?
Yes, come on, Jane.
I'm coming. Wait just a second. Is that Mirella Victoria? What is she doing here? How did she get here?
I think I've dealt with her, honey.
Phew, that's good. Honey, look back.
Oh, what the hell?
Damn.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Damn. Regenerate already.
Mirella! Mirella! Listen, you need to activate the matter bender.
What? Raya? No! You know I can't. It could be dangerous.
It's your only chance. If you don't use it, you'll die.
Okay, you won. Okay, come on, you ugly thing. Swallow that.
Good, I'll help you.
Wait, Ryan, you might get hurt. Wait a second. I can read you, Ryan. And I can read him too.
What? What do you mean?
I can read you like data. Read all your information. That's so creepy. I can copy information from one of you and paste it into the other, like a computer folder.
So, what do you plan to do?
Matches fight. Honey, get ready. Never wanted a parasite.
What do you like?
Get ready. Right. Zip Fane.
What?
Good.
What? Hon? Okay.
Now I have some plans for you. Let's start by destroying this facility. It, and everything that started it, must begin to fade away.
Wait! You're gonna crush us all!
Natural selection. Survival of the fittest.
What the hell?
Shane, coming.
Mirella, you have to snap out of this. But you have to find the control that thing.
There is no fighting Bender. Bender has to assimilate everything.
Forgive me for this.
What happened?
Mirella?
Hey, what's going on?
Listen to me, miss. You need to calm down. Relax. We're here to help you. You were under a lot of stress and this could worsen the digital virus inside you.
What? Who are you? How do you know all this? What's going on?
Listen calmly. My name is Patrick. This is Silver.
Silver? I know Silver. I saw him less than an hour ago. He said he wanted to help me.
Hi again.
Yes, and I intend to help you too. I'm a multiversal being just like your husband.
What? Are you the thing species is Ryan or something?
I wouldn't say species, but rather the same cosmic class. Listen, what's inside you is no joke. It's a colossal, uncontrollable power capable of devastating entire worlds. It's a power that originated with Benjamin Blackwell and was created by the current leader of the Virus.org, Murasaki.
Virus? Murasaki. These are like anime names. So, this thing inside me came from Benjamin himself? And who's Virus?
One of Imposter.co's many rivals, Murasaki is half parasitic, half human being. He took over after murdering the former leader of Virus. He's been sending some of his henchmen to capture you and bring you to him so he can extract the mutated matter bender from you and apply it to several other people, thus having an army.
Oh god. That explains the attack way that scary woman with the red eyes and even Clara being possessed at Gruidco. Jim.
Right. And even the yellow-haired one was sent by him.
The one who just tried up to yours? Oh. What now? Should I expect an attack at any moment?
Unfortunately, it's likely.
Oh, how sweet. I don't have a second of these.
You know, it's highly recommended that you don't use the matter bender unless explicitly necessary. We don't know how to remove it from you, but we know someone who does.
Susie, I imagine.
Exactly. She communicated with you, right?
Well, kind of.
If anyone can help me with the situation, it's Susie. She's the expert, and she has a partner who's a pro at this.
You must get rid of the Matter Bender as soon as possible, before he infects you. The Matter Bender feeds on energy, and his powers are energy. At this point, they should be fading away. To prevent it from getting worse and him from getting complete control over you, you need to meet with Susie. Here, take it. This is the address. Go as soon as possible, of course, as soon as you're ready.
That's a lot to process.
We know, but it's all the greater good, Mirella. And the future of everything depends on you. Getting rid of this is a big step forward to defeating Murasaki. He's the biggest threat we're dealing with right now. And by stopping him, we also stop the first wave.
First wave? What is that? What does that mean?
I hope I don't have to explain. Good luck, miss.
Wait, what about Shai? How's she doing?
Don't worry, we'll take care of your friend. She'll be fine.
Thank God.
No problem, Silver. Could you walk you home? She's had a busy day.
Sure.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I have important matters to deal with right now. But I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Well, that's awkward, right? Just the two of us here, sitting. Okay, can you tell me where your house is?
I can. I'm sorry. It's just all of this. It's too much for me to process. All I wanted was for everyone to be safe, and now that I know all of this, I've never been more stressed.
Whoa, calm down. Stress can trigger the matter bender.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. I understand what it's like to have your head bombarded with so many problems.
And shocks like that in such a short time, I really understand, a lot has happened to me. I've lost a lot of people. I've experienced the worst horrors in such a short period of time. My life really turned upside down. It took a turn I never would have expected, not even in a million years. But I picked myself up, kept my head strong, because that's what the ones I loved would want me to do. And here I am now.
I'm so sorry to hear all that.
But don't worry. Listen, I want you to know that right now, you're not alone. You don't have to deal with any of this alone. You can count on me and on your friends in this situation. But you have to promise one thing. You'll need to open up to them for this. Can you do that?
I can't. Just say, Silver.
No problem. Everything will be fine, I'm sure. No, I promise it will. Or maybe it won't. Run!
Damn.
Watch out! Hey, Ash, old friend. You've seen better days, huh, man? Calm down, please. I promise everything will be fine.
Ouch. Damn. My leg. My ankle. Gary, get up. You have to get up. I need to fight and help him. Huh? What's that? John's little gift? Huh? Whoa! What a trip! Look! Stay away from him. I'm gonna destroy you. I feel like Iron Man.
Kick his ass, Iron Woman!
That means kinda...
Bruises detected.
Yeah, I've already detected that. I still get the worst of it, even with the hair made out of her. I think I'd be good out of her the Avengers anyway.
Stop! Don't do this, dude. I know this anomaly thing messes with your thoughts, but you're not like that. I know that deep down inside this weird, fiery monster, there's still my young teammate and my great friend. Please, Ash.
What?
Please, Ash. Don't you remember?
What? What the...
What the hell? You're alive, man. What?
Hey, yeah. You're not the only one still hanging around, I believe.
Dude. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening to me. I need some time. I need some time.
Later, man.
You're Robert for an imposter co?
Hi!
You're alive? You put a white vault this time? And being a full-time Ozbek agent, you're gonna have to explain yourself.
Okay. Just keep it to yourself, okay? On the day of the incident, I managed to survive, but I was ashamed. I survived because I was a coward and hid instead of fighting like the others. I ran into Shiro. She had also survived, but she was different. Something had taken over her. I managed to escape, and I escaped the facility. That's when, suddenly, that portal, and then, you know, right? I was recruited by Vortex, and the rest is history.
That's crazy.
Yeah, life is crazy, isn't it?
I think so. You know, it really is. Thanks for saving my life.
Oh, that? Pfft, relax, it's cool.
I wonder if we could go home now. All I've wanted is my bed.
Sure, yeah, you're right. Let's just get you home. Morella? Where did you go? Morella? Oh, crap. Morella? This place is still falling apart, damn. Guys, are you here? What the hell is that thing?
Watch out, Ryan! It's a mud monster!
Damn it! Get out of here, you slime! Oh my god, how did I do that? That's so weird.
Ew, wow! How the you do that?
I have absolutely no idea, but it was crazy, was it?
Back off, you freak!
Hey Gio, that thing that came out of you was weird. Is everything really okay?
It is, for real. I've never felt that strong before.
When we get home, you know what we're gonna do, right? A bunch of DNA tests to see what crazy powers you sprouted.
Of course, I'm really curious.
Damn, I can't use any powers against this thing. Not in front of them, it would be suspicious. I need an excuse to get out of here.
Jane, go hide, quick!
That's it. Thanks, Lily. Okay, I'll go. Be careful.
This creature seems pretty unbeatable, you know? It can regenerate from attacks and everything. To fight against it would probably take hours to finish.
Then, in this case, I should do my best and focus.
Wow, what's going on? Wow!
Oh my gosh, forget what he said. Bye.
Who's there?
Don't be afraid. I don't mean to hurt you. Actually, I'd like to provide help.
Help? Who are you, miss?
You can call me Eliza. I see you're lost, but don't worry. I know a way out of this place.
I think we're finally almost done.
Finally, huh? What a busy day.
I'm just going to straighten this frame. Huh? What? What?
Did you just discover a secret passage?
I don't know. I think so?
Does this mean Bennett had a secret room in the house this whole time and didn't tell us?
Should we go in? Maybe it's too much of an invasion of privacy.
Are you kidding? Of course we're going.
Oh, okay. It's so dark.
There's a light switch right here.
Oh, that's much better.
What a strange place. How crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Here are some things. Discarded devices from Imposter Co., old mission records, some certificates.
That's weird.
Hey, look at this. A family portrait. What are these people? I wonder if they're important to Bennett in some way.
Hey, let me take a closer look. What? What?
What? What's up? Do you know them?
I don't know. It can't be. It's just those two. They look really.
What? Who do they look like?
They look so much like my parents.
What? Your parents? Piku, you know this doesn't make sense. It can't be your parents here. Why would Bennett have a picture of your parents?
Yeah, right. That doesn't make any sense. I think they're just people who look very similar. Extremely similar. Almost identical.
Oh, it's the doorbell.
What a fucking day, huh?
Hey, Shy. Hey, how's the park? Did you have fun? You seem a bit upset.
Upset? What do you mean, Greenhead? I'm fine. It was so much fun. I don't even remember what it was like to have so much fun.
Oh, really? Where's Morella and—
They wanted to go somewhere. They needed to go shopping. I don't know. And I wanted to go home. Everything's fine. I'm going to my room.
Shy? Are you sure everything's really okay?
Yeah, yes! Everything's fine! I'll be fine! Relax. Why don't you all have fun or something? Enjoy your vacation!
That was scary.
She's not okay. She's really bad at hiding it. It's pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty obvious. Oh, the doorbell. Again, it must be them. Hi? Huh? Who are you guys?
Hello. How are you? Oh, love your hair, by the way.
Oh, thanks. You also got pretty hair.
Oh, well, I just came here to bring this kid home. You know, he had a rough day. Take care of him, okay?
Sup, P?
Hi, Will. Are you okay?
Could be worse, I guess.
Hey. Oh, also, we're the police. That's it. See you later. Let's go, Penny.
Okie dokie, bye!
That was weird.
I'm going to my room. Probably gonna go play some Mortal Kombat.
Hey, Will, is everything really okay?
I guess.
Listen, if you're going through any problems or need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, about that day, you know, when you said those things to me, were you feeling okay? I was really worried.
What things?
You know, those not so nice things?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'm just a bit dizzy.
Oh. It's okay. You can go get some rest in your room. We'll talk later.
Okay. Talk to you later, T.
I think we should give him some time.
Okay, I'll talk to Shiro.
Stop. No. Stop it. Stop it. Damn it. I'm fine. It's just a memory. It's just a memory. Shit. You are okay.
Shy, forgive me if I'm bothering you. I just was worried about you and...
Hey, Tori. Don't worry, I'm fine. Really. And you?
Me? I'm fine, I guess. But the issue here is with me. It's you. You swear to me that you're okay?
No. I'm not okay, Tori. I'm not. But I don't want you to be bothered with my crap.
Hey, listen. Your problems are useless. No problem is useless. Everything will be okay. I'm with you.
So, Eliza, you're also infected with the matter bender? Same thing as my wife?
Yes, I'm a user too.
What are you doing down here, Eliza?
The screams of the lost souls. Here, they're very loud. I just follow them.
No kidding. You can hear ghosts?
I can hear the voices of the tormented souls. And sometimes see them. Have the power to free them from their agony. Give them a sort of second chance at life. An intermediary between life and death. What you call phantoms. But not all souls are worth saving.
So, you were the one who brought Dillo back?
Yes. Dillo was one of many I was able to help. That's why they call me Soul Keeper.
It's crazy.
Well, thanks for the help back there, Eliza. Wait, where's Jane?
Jane? Damn it.
Don't worry. I feel her aura. She's already left this place safely.
Phew, thank God.
Eliza? Is everything okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm sick. Scoured. It's slowly consuming me like a seed. I've isolated myself from society because I know I'm dangerous. I've been putting off help for too long. I don't get people avoiding it anymore. You guys need to get out of here. Get ready. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Eliza, wait!
I hope she's gonna be okay.
Raison's still out there, and Violet, I don't know where she went.
What happened to her?
Fuck.
How reckless. She's her power again. But the put yourself in danger for nothing. Well, I still trust Reason to handle the situation.
Violet, can you get up? Is everything alright?
I think so, yes. Thank you.
The plan has never been closer. So, not only did you go in an unauthorized mission, put yourselves in unnecessary danger, but you also lost 2 agents? And on top of that, it was a mission that had already been shelved and banned.
Director, listen. It wasn't for nothing. We recovered several never-seen data and files. Some very important ones that talk about a certain Magnus.
Magnus? Who is that?
Director, According to the files, he was responsible for the whole Hartman incident. He was the one who linked Luna to her parasite. It all happened because of him. He wanted to take down Imposter Co.
Bastard. I want to take a look at those files. Okay, the mission wasn't for nothing then. At least you've recovered important files, but what I fear the most happened. We lost 2 agents' lives. 2 friends. Do you see what this caused? Missions should never be carried out without an authorization.
I understand. Sir, it was reckless not to warn you. We just thought you'd never allow us because it was a search mission for Luna.
Absolutely not. You know what I said about missions to go after Luna. This young woman is capable of destroying an entire army battalion in minutes, single-handedly. I'm doing this to protect you. So, all missions regarding Luna have been shelved. Let other agencies handle this, for your own safety. Don't go after Luna anymore. That's an order.
Okay.
I see. And in the end, I didn't get any of my answers.
Hey, relax, you'll get it. Don't worry, we'll help you.
Yeah, we have data and a lot of information on a lot of things. We're here with you, partner. Thanks, guys.
Hopefully, maybe Alyssa would help them. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. I hope.
Director, protesto por su orden, con todo respeto.
What? Why, John?
Director, Luna ha sido responsable de más de 500 muertes en los últimos 2 años. ¿No cree que tener a sueldo es un riesgo para la sociedad? ¿No cree que deberían capturarla?
Capturing her is out of the question. It would be certain death to meet her in person.
Director, al menos deberíamos intentarlo. Puedo desarrollar recursos, tecnologías y armas capaces de enfrentarla. Tenemos agentes capacitados. Podemos contenerla.
I won't repeat myself. For your safety, any mission related to Luna is shelved. Missions to capture Luna are explicitly prohibited. Listen to me, John. It is for your own safety. I'm doing all this to protect you all. To prevent us from incurring further casualties.
Director, ¿prefiere esconderse de ella en lugar de enfrentarla? Los agentes que murieron luchando contra ella fueron al menos más nobles. Murieron luchando por el bien común y por la seguridad de todos. Y no se escondieron.
John, my word is given.
John, is everything okay?
El director es un cobarde. Tiene miedo. Miedo de ir tras ella. Pero yo no tendré miedo. Lo siento, pero no seguiré una orden que me diga que sea un cobarde. Luna, que está ahí afuera, es una amenaza. Y encima de todo eso, me desea pagar por sus crímenes. Ella asesinó a mis amigos. Los amigos de mis amigos y a sus familias. A sangre fría.
John, you need to calm down. I'll help you with this. If it's for the greater good, my primary directive is that I must always protect the innocent.
Exacto. Vamos, Clara. Hagamos lo que la corporación de tripulantes es demasiado débil para hacer. Empezamos por programar un poco tu modo de combate.
What a dark cave. Becky, how are you? That's great. Let's get out of this place. I'm sorry I brought you here. I promise I'll just leave you at home next time. I think it'll be better.
Hey, Sarah! This way! We found a way out.
Lily? I'm coming.
Come on. It's this way.
Okay.
A way out at last. Am I right?
What a relief. Look, Lily, in 2 years, I've never had any real friends. And, you came close. You helped me. You were kind to me. You protect me. So, if you're willing, I'm willing to try to be your friend.
Aww, how sweet. Of course, absolutely we can be friends. I would love to.
I'm happy.
No problem. I'm sure our friendship will only benefit us all. Sarah Blackwell.
What?
Well, I guess we're kind of lost now.
For now, it seems that way.
We should still help Morella, I believe.
You know, never in my life have I felt like I've done anything right. Now, I have the chance to do something right. And something that means something. And I'm scared. That's the truth. I'm terrified. I'm not as brave as you were. That Patrick. Or Morella.
Hey, who told you I'm brave? I'm as scared as you. Today, specifically, was terrifying. But I believe that if we feel fear, insecurity, and all that when facing our destiny, I think it means you're going in the right direction.
Wow. Got all philosophical now, huh? I think you're right.
Let's face whatever comes together. As a duo, okay?
Yeah, okay. Just want to remind you that you got me into this.
Yeah, maybe. But I think it was fate.
Maybe. But tell me, where did you hear about pastel?
Oh my god, not again.
Seriously. Pastel is a really popular snack in Brazil.
No way. Seriously?
Yeah. I know that because I'm Brazilian. So I was shocked that you knew.
Whoa, that's crazy. Well, I think I heard it somewhere. Maybe it was from a Brazilian?
Maybe. Hey, what's that over there?
Damn, there's someone on the road! Who is there? Siemens a fireworks robot.
What? How did he find us?
I don't know, but now I'm gonna beat him up. That was not fair at all. Hi? What was that? What?
Hey girl, I hope you noticed there's a tracker in your hair.
How did it get there? I was so careful.
Well, not everyone is trustworthy, miss. I've learned that the hard way. But here's someone you can trust. Me!
Why should I trust you?
Because I know where Virus's hideout is.
What? You know? Take me there now. Sorry. My name is Benny. This is,
Shush! Mia.
Whoa! My name is Jazz, and here's the one responsible for taking care of the big robot. Say hi, Lulu.
Hi. You could have run over the robot. I would have spared my efforts.
We thought he was a pedestrian. Do you blame us? Or has just ran over someone?
Well, wasn't really a person, was it?
And how did you find me?
I found you through your Dr. Resic account.
That account still exists?
The site isn't really near secure, my friend, but it was thanks to it that I could find you. So, let's get going? I know a place that has the best pizzas.
And afterwards?
What's next? We find Virus and take them down.
Oh, hell yes! Well, I mean, we kind of have another mission now, which would be to help us turn Morella.
Morella? Oh, well, I'm sure that Morella knows her way around.
And I don't know.
Well, I believe in her. But anyway, let's get going because there are buggers around here this time of night. Or worse, werewolves. Whoa!
There's no such things as werewolves, Jans.
Oh yes there are. I've told you multiple times.
So let's go, shall we? Let's go save the world.
We're here. I don't know what happened back then. That was weird. Well, Becky, as incredible as it may seem, with a few problems and unforeseen events, it worked. I got the blueprints. That's it. We're one step closer to finding my dad. Now, I just need to build this machine. Hey, but it's a win anyway. Where's the diary? I swore.
Dad! I'm back! And I brought you a little souvenir.
Good job, dear. Excellent work.
So, tell me, is it time to slit people's throats already?
Not yet, Carol.
Ah, what a pain. How much more patience do I have to have, Dad? I've been waiting for months.
Everything comes in its own time, Carol. Weak ants rest being seen. Our visibility is our greatest weapon against them.
Okay.
But I promise, you can slit as many throats as you want when the time comes.
And when will that time come?
Who knows? We'll have to be patient, my dear. It could be months, weeks, days, hours, or... Hello, little feathered friend. Show me what you have observed. What an interesting ability you have unlocked, Miss Victoria. Well, dear Carol, the time is now.
Finally!
First, we have to start the plan. The time has finally come to talk to your cousin.
This is going to take a long time, Becky.
Maybe not if you get help, dear.
Who said that? Who's there?
Oh, there's no reason to be afraid, darling.
Who are you? Show yourself.
Oh, of course. It has been a while.
Uncle Magnus?
Hello, dear. Oh, how I've missed you. All these years.
You are the one who did all that? You caused the incident that murdered my brother. Why? Why would you do that?
Please, listen. Everything I did was to protect you and all of us.
You tortured, sacrificed so many innocent lives of our friends.
Blinded by ego, by an unexistent goal. So much blood, but for what? Washington had already spilled so much blood for nothing. Much more than spilled that day. And let me tell you the truth, dear. Your brother was never dead in the first place. Buster Go covers everything up. They lie and take from people the most valuable thing they have. Their hearts. It was very difficult for me to have the courage to carry out that plan. But if it weren't for it, many would still suffer, and your father would be dead.
What?
Listen to me, dear. There's no need to worry about any of this. Pingu Hart, Quinn Waters, they were just tools, so we could all live together again as a family. You've been alone all this time, but now you're not anymore. I can help you with that, but
cousin?
Who are you?
Carol, I told you not to comment like that. It scares people.
Whoopsie. Sorry, Dad.
Dad? What do you mean?
Sarah, may I introduce you to your cousin, my foster daughter, Carol.
Nice to finally get you know you properly, cousin. I'm sure we'll be besties.
So... It was you.
As you can see, Carol is also a shapeshifter. A very powerful one because I personally modified her.
I can even copy people's powers and memories to a certain extent.
That is... impressive.
Listen, my dear. I had a plan to make things like this. We can go back to our normal lives. Like before. Don't you know that? We are my plan alone. My power has been taken from me. Well, part of it. I cannot shapeshift like I used to. Now, the most I can do is to take control of your spines for a short time.
Oh, do it to me! Do it!
See, like this. Control them like puppets.
Ooh, that's weird. It gives me goosebumps.
But you, Sarah, have lots of potential. You can help with my plan. The beginning of the plan involves neutralizing Mirella Victoria and bringing her to us.
Neutralizing Victoria? I was just about to do that.
That's lovely to hear, Tommy. I'm counting on you. Can I trust you?
Of course.
Very well. Here, I believe this is yours.
Hey, hon. It's me. Sorry, I had some complications, and I kinda lost my phone. Today has been a wild ride. I'm fine, don't worry. I hope everything's alright there, too. Goodness. I'm heading home now, okay? Kisses, love you. I'll figure out how to get this out eventually. Finally home. What time even is it? 5:54 a.m. No one deserves this. I wouldn't be surprised if nobody answered me at this time. What was that? Is anyone there? Oh, aw, just a cute raccoon. Hi. What is it? What? You?
Ignite. Hail.
Let me go, damn it! Get out of here! What? What was that? Huh? Who's there? Benny, thank God. Thanks for the save back there. Could you, turn on the lights? It's a little dark in here.
Run!
What? What is this?
What's up, Mirella? Long time no see.
Oh, God.
was that? It was... What? Hello, brother. Brother? What the... No, you can't be him. You can't be him. I got rid of you. I don't die easy. What the fuck do you want with me? I just need some free time to keep you at bay and prevent us from dying again. So I will borrow that body of yours. You are never taking over my body again. I'm starting to like this new family of yours. What do you mean? No, you wouldn't. No! Get back here, damn you! Well, shit.
feel the shadow sphere anymore. I can't! What's going on? Why can't I feel them? What's happening?